Hi guys, uh, today I'm going to talk how to create content for any industry, especially local businesses. What happens with most of you guys that when you are told that write content for certain particular industry, you get at lost what you need to write and what you need to write. Like as a writer, you face this kind of problem. So to make my work easy, like I don't need to talk to every individual writer. I'm just going to record this video so that you understand how you can produce a content which attracts clients for eye traffic when you write the content for that particular industry. Say for example, I'm going to give you an example of plumbing and HVAC industry. So you need to understand who is your target audience. Say for example, you are working for a SEO company as a content writer, and you have been given a work to produce content for eye traffic or for SEO company, which attracts plumbers who are looking for optimizing their website or doing digital marketing for their website. In that case, you need to understand what kind of user profile they have, what kind of people you are targeting. So for example, as a local business, you are targeting plumbers who are looking for digital marketing services. So first you need to create a profile of them in your mind. Who are they? What kind of age range they belong to, and based on that, create a good user profile, and then from there you should start understanding their desire, their dreams, their frustration and their pain, and then you can base your content on that. Say for example, I'm going to give you entire brief how to write content or what you should write in a content. Say for example, you have been given a work to write content for plumbing industry. So let me explain. Like say for example, your boss says that you have to write a great content for plumbing industry so that the plumbers can come and hire your company, SEO company, for plumbing SEO and else, So you understand your target audience first. Who are your target audience? Like a plumber who can be of 25 to 40 years of age, who can be mostly male, because plumbers are mostly male, working individually, charging $25 an hour, short on cash, hence limited budget, not a fortune to spend on internet marketing. It means they don't have lots and lots of money. In that case, what will happen? Their frustration is not having enough cash, and since like there is a lot of competition in plumbing industry, what is happening that they're facing a lot of competition, so they are short on cash, they don't have so much money, and still they want clients. So when you have defined this target audience for any industry, like say for example this plumber, then you have to understand what is your dream. Their dream of getting clients on a regular basis, like use a lot of cost from their local area, right? Desire is the same. Fear. What is fear? That they might spend money and they will not get clients from that digital marketing effort. What is their frustration? Frustration that they have already spent their money and they have not got any client. That is their frustration. You need to answer all their queries in an article, and if you can do that, your article can go viral in many cases. So based on that, on their dreams, what can be the topics I can suggest you? Like say for example, how to attract 20 new plumbing and HVAC clients per week. This is their dream. Like you are answering their dream. So they will, if anyone looks at this content anywhere, whether Facebook or anywhere, they will click on it, and then otherwise you can write top most inexpensive ways to promote your plumbing business online. See, this is their frustration, this is their fear and frustration, and that inexpensive. This is the desire that the digital marketing should be inexpensive, and you are answering that thing. And plumbing business online. Now how will they promote their business? So say for example, we are extrapolating that the second topic, like top 5 inexpensive ways to promote their business. Now we can tell they can do SEO, because SEO is the most inexpensive way to advertise any business, because what happens that they are going to do AdWords or PPC, they are going to spend a fortune, and still they are not going to get client. And even they are getting client, those clients are not in that actual mindset to buy from them, so conversion rate is low. But in SEO, people are searching, and if they find you, say for example, you are living in Sydney and you are you're typing plumbers in Sydney or plumbers nearby or emergency plumbers nearby, and someone is coming at top, you will certainly call them and ask, like, and most of the time you hire them because they are ranking in top. So you will understand, people will think that, okay, this is a very reputed plumber, that's why he is ranking in top, let's call him. And people call him, and the conversion rate on organic search is very high, 80%, sometimes even up to 90%, depending on the industry. So SEO can be very, very, very expensive way to. So you need to explain everything. How they can, what do they need? Do they need website? If they need website, what kind of website they can have? What kind of on-page, off-page optimize? So you can, if you explain everything, the plumber is going to read that. You can explain the benefits, and then you can give a call to action to the main website of your SEO company, and he is going to hire your company. Or you can just give a call to action and call us, and they can hire you. Now PPC, this thing can be very expensive because PPC is very costly, and Google have become multi-billion dollar company just by doing this PPC and many other stuff. But PPC is a major source of revenue for them. So, but there are ways to decrease this cost. Like if they are going to target long tail keywords, the cost can go, because mostly people, what they do, they just target very high traffic keywords, and the cost is very high because very many people are targeting for few slots, instead of target long tail keywords, and the cost can go 50% or 80% down. You need to be smart in that doing PPC, and for that either you can hire a PPC expert. You can tell these things in your article that they need to hire a PPC expert or AdWord expert, or they can do it themselves. But sometimes the mistakes can be very expensive. That's why they should hire a company, and then you can put a call to action that they can hire your company. Or even you don't put a call to action, they might be hiring your company. Google My Business. This is the most useful way to market a local business, because Google My Business can be a boon for many small businesses who don't have a lot of money. What you need to do, the reality is that 80% of the people fail to utilize GMB account fully because they have not filled their information fully. Their details are not updated. They have not filled any services or timings or anything, and that's why they fail to do that. If they can utilize the Google My account fully, it becomes very easy, because Google gives them ranking based on their location. And by what I mean by fully utilizing the GMB profile, or fully completing by giving the location you are serving, the timings and everything, putting images, getting reviews from your client, everything. And most of the people are lazy enough and they don't do that, and that's why they have Google Map account in our ranking. So then it should be mentioned in the article as region. In the region is incomplete GMB profile, no images, no services, no posts, no reviews, and that's why GMB account does not rank. There are some smart hacks to make this Google My Business rank in Google Map, like increasing the time. Okay, now what happened that recently there was a physiotherapy client in Gold Coast, and he had put your time from 10 to 5 p.m., 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So what used to happen that his competitor used to rank before 10 a.m. and after 5 p.m. What we did, we just increased the timing from 6 a.m. in the morning to 11 p.m. So now his Google Map account ranks in top, and the Google Map shows that he is open. People are calling him, and he is getting the calls on voicemail, and by this his calls increased by 500%. I am talking 500%. So you can utilize those hacks, because you can get the calls on your voicemail, and then you can schedule meetings or other appointments later on. Increasing the time, selecting the area. Many people fail to do that because they don't know where to select. If you go into your profile and click info, you will find that you can select the area. So go and select the area you are serving by pin code or by the dimension, like 20 kilometers from your location and other stuff, and you can do it well. Many businesses are failing to do this. Like in this, what happened that if you are writing your company's name is, say, like from Gold Coast Plumber, or say from your name is XYG ABC, okay, ABC Plumbers, but along with, if you can put like plumbing services in Gold Coast or plumbing services in Miami or anywhere, whatever area you are serving, then your GMB account can rank well. You need to mention that, and that it will automatically rank very high because you have the keyword in the title. Encourage client to put review and give them royalty cards. You can ask your client, existing client, happy client, to give you reviews, because that helps a lot, because people will see, and that helps in actual conversion also. And you can give them a discount if like they are giving you a review, a real review, not you're not bribing them. If they are giving you Google reviews, why not give them discount the next time? Use Google Post. 90% of the businesses are not using that. Especially local businesses, you can use that, because you can like advertise your discount, or you can put something like limited time discount for 20% if they are going to call you within like these working days. This way you can make your sales funnel, all this stuff. So utilize Google Post. This is a very useful medium. Besides that, you can increase your branding by doing Facebook ad. You can run Facebook ad in your local area, so that people can remember your name, and like say suddenly someone needs a plumbing, they can remember your name, and they can just click your name in Google, and your name pops up, and they call you back from your website, having your number from your website. Google My Business ad is also very not very expensive. It is quite good, because you are just targeting your local area, but make sure that it is very optimized. Otherwise Google AdWord and Google My Business ads are made to bleed money from local business and small businesses. So whenever you are going to do anything on that, make sure that they are fully optimized. You have removed the negative keyword. Otherwise you will keep on bleeding money, and you will not get enough clients, and you will be frustrated in the end. These are the things which can be mentioned by a content writer in a blog, and the blog can go boom. Like there are so many things I will cover next time. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your listening to me. Thank you guys. Thank you.